In Cambodia, we have started pilot project of 80 megawatts wind project and conduct some technical analysis such as grid connection impact, for the integration of new energy pattern into a traditional system, and also start to assess the environmental impact, following domestically and international guidelines. Explaining the technology, the cost and benefit of wind and solar, in a constructive and practical ways, as the renewable energy is quite new for Cambodia, and the country has also defined long-term resilient solutions in order to integrate energy mix management into the master plan. The understanding the different pattern of renewable energy and future impact of climate change are essential, as the country cannot rely permanently on HFO, LNG and coal-fired stations. The renewable industry gives also the opportunity to contribute to cleaner energy reducing carbon emission, and is a leading model for the region production. Moreover, I am convinced that solid standards and methodology, safeguards, risk management, compliance, related to social and environmental, can contribute to a strengthened banking and financial sector, and bring innovation into a needed green and sustainable finance framework. The renewable power project can significantly bring political, social and economic advantages such as contributing to local clean electricity generation and mitigate the impacts of price volatility of imported energy sources from neighboring countries. The investment of the wind power project is necessary to supplement to the power supply for the increasing electricity demand of the country while at the same time contribute to the reduction of global pollution. This is in line with the kingdom's priority, to improve electricity services and reducing electricity prices, 7 Sudanese pounds, benefiting people across the country. In terms of environmental benefit, the wind power project is estimated to supply 166,000 households and save more than 130,000 tons of CO2 eq every year, 13 Sudanese pounds. The project will also help to reduce healthcare costs, 3 Sudanese pounds. Unlike thermal power plants, wind power does neither produce air nor water pollution which causes damage to nearby communities. Renewable energy is mostly associated with positive benefits for environmental, social and economic goals, but what does it represent in terms of numbers? The renewables are expected to strongly grow by 20% annually in the next 5 years from 2017 to 2023. The industry will experience the fastest growth in the electricity sector, and will soon contribute to almost 30% of the global power demand in 2023 according to REN21. During this period, renewables are forecast to meet more than 70% of global electricity generation growth, led by solar, PV, wind, hydropower, and bioenergy, biomass. These technologies have also rapidly improved in recent years, accompanied by sharp cost reductions, especially for solar photovoltaic and also with a new general of powerful wind turbines. The renewable energy sector is expected to contribute to a lot of new jobs and skills, and according to IRENA, it currently represents, directly and indirectly, 10.3 million people in 2017. And the overall sector will continue to expand due to falling cost of technology, changes in labor productivity, corporate strategies and industry restructuring. To sum up, the renewables will continue to experience exponential growth, influence the success and popularity of solar photovoltaic, PV, and wind energy in recent years, whereas hydropower generation will be challenged by growing concerns on financial and social impact, and risks of damaging the environment. Cambodia looks like to be the ideal place and location to expand the renewable energy technologies such as solar and wind. Definitely, diversification in electricity generation can in the long term reduce the costs, and positively impacts the consumer's electricity prices. Constraints on new search of supply sources, increasing regulations, technologies, growing populations, and climate change